actually Bahamians from the island of Cat Island. That's one of our islands that are inhabited. And they were on vacation in the United States when Sidney Poitier was actually born prematurely. All right, so we just say he's a slash Bahamian American. All right, but his parents are from here. They are both Bahamians. Now, about 2 months later after he was born, or 3 months later, he came back to the Bahamas, and he lived here until he was about 15 years old, and that's when he started to venture out in his filming career. Okay, so we're about to go over the renamed Sidney Poitier Bridge and leave downtown Nassau Bay Street. Now, this bridge was renamed in his honor right here to the left of you in 2015, but the bridge was actually constructed in 1998, I'm sorry, okay? So Sidney Poitier has famous movies like To Sir With Love or Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Also coming up here to the left of you will be a beach and volleyball soccer stadium, okay? Right here to the left.
Whoa, wow. Oh, we have a bridge here too.
And if you guys continue looking to your left, you can see where all of those ships are in the harbor right now. So how much ships we have in right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 ships in the harbor, and I think one more is supposed to come in. I'm not sure. And normally we only have up to 6 ships inside of the harbor. All right, if you continue looking to the front far left of you, you're gonna see 3 buildings. Those 3 buildings there are all properties of the Atlantis. The first one to the far left will be the Reef, and that was built in 2008. The second one will be the Cove, which was built in 2005. And the third one, the biggest one, will be the Royal Towers, which was built in 1998. Now, if you look up above in between the Royal Towers, you're gonna notice that there is a bridge suite. That bridge suite right there, the name of it will be the Royal Suite, and we nicknamed it the Michael Jackson Suite. Now, that suite right there will cost you $25,000 a night.
Wow.
And guess what? That's not it. You have to book it for 4 nights minimum. So that's $100,000 to get through the doors of that suite. Michael Jackson stayed there for the grand opening. Also to the bottom left of you are timeshares of the Atlantis, and they are called Harborside. Now, if you don't know Sidney Poitier, take a look straight ahead above you. You're gonna see some photos of him, okay? Also straight ahead, you're gonna see 2 buildings. Those are the original structures of the Atlantis before all of that side was actually constructed. So that will be the Coral and the Beach Towers, the original structures of the Atlantis. Also over here to the right-hand side of you, this will be where Margaritaville is located. And at the Margaritaville is where you guys can sign up for a Blue Lagoon Island tour, some deep sea fishing, or a powerboat adventure ride. Now, a powerboat adventure ride will take you from here to one of our islands called Exuma, where you can feed, you can actually interact with those swimming pigs. I don't know if you heard about the swimming pigs before. That's where you can interact with the swimming pigs. You can also feed the sharks or the stingrays down there as well. A Blue Lagoon Island tour will take you from here to a remote island very close by, where they host activities for all adults and kids. So I call that the layback island. Very nice. Now, we are officially here on the Paradise Island, guys. Now, most of the property over here will be owned by the Atlantis. All right, will be owned by the Atlantis. It will take you maybe a day or 2 to tour their whole facility. Also, for a brief second, guys, we're going to be going down under the marina. Now, this is where all of the beautiful yachts come through the harbor to enter into the Atlantis marina. All right, we are back up. Now, this resort was formerly called the Paradise Island Resort. And in 1994, there was a South African investor that came in and he wanted to purchase the resort. Well, he actually did. Now, remember, like I said just a while ago, the 2 original structures would be the Coral and the Beach Towers. Well, he actually met those structures here on the property. So only thing he actually did with those 2 structures was renovated both of them. Okay? Now, his first project will be the Royal Towers. And once we leave this area, we will be going over that side to visit, all right? But for now, I'm gonna pass by the Reef and the Cove to actually show you guys so you can actually view it, all right? And for your bonus footage, this is actually a part of the tour, but for your bonus, I will take you past the dolphins pool just to see if you can get a shot of the dolphins inside of their natural habitat, okay? Now coming up here is the reef. Remember I said on top of the bridge, this was constructed in 2008, right? Now, once upon a time, they were actually selling these rooms because they were like timeshares for just over $600,000.
Wow. What?
And coming up here will be the cove. And this one here was constructed in 2005. Now, all of the Atlantis, their towers have beautiful, breathtaking ocean views, okay? This one here was constructed after the Royal Towers, about 13 years later. Actually about 7 or 8 years later, this one was actually constructed. All right, for your bonus, right here to the left of you.